Pretty much 80% of what we sell off the vans in the United States are made right here, U.S. steel.
Okay, so I want to ask you the hard question first, because you are based kind of near Harley-Davidson. I mean, you're a Wisconsin guy.
That's true.
Okay, so what if you decided that you were going to increase production more in India, let's just say, as an example, because you wanted to produce a less expensive tool for the less wealthy Indian consumer,
right?
And the president came after you about that.
Yeah.
What would you say to him? Would you say, Mr. President, I respect your view, but I need a cheaper product for a cheaper consumer? Would you push back?
Well, I think the thing is, well, Snap-on, before Donald Trump ever came on the scene, Snap-on is made in the markets in which we sell. Generally, we make in the United States. That's part of our policy, and we tend to make in other places. So we have factories in China, we have factories other places, and we tend to do that because it's hard to lob. We have 70,000 SKUs. It's hard to lob 70,000 SKUs, different products, lob them 10,000 miles in 12 time zones. It's just inefficient. And so therefore, what we've always used in the United States is a customized product that's up close and personal to the one inalienable advantage that American manufacturers have. That is proximity to the world's greatest market.
Well, what do you think about the president going after Harley? They're your neighbor up there. I mean, they're in Milwaukee.
I know those guys. They're smart guys. Look,
you're in Kenosha, don't you know? Okay.
I don't know. Right. But it's not. That's Minnesota.
Yeah, you're right. I had to get that in there. But he's coming after a company, and Harley's price back on its heels going, whoa, we're not we're the most American company in the world.
Well,
we
I
just
don't know.
need a cheaper
I would argue
product.
that Snap-on is the most American company in the world.
Okay, well,
and you know,
Snap-on to fix your Harley. How about that?
Okay, it's a different thing. Okay, that is the president goes after them. But I think if he did that to us, we wouldn't like it, but we can defend ourselves in a situation. Harley's a very different company than we are. Because you see, here's the thing. Every other Wall Street banker is dreaming of cruising his cruising on his Harley in retirement. You know, he's not dreaming of twirling wrenches. That's a big difference. So they're much more rooted in the white-collar people, whereas we're in blue-collar America. You know, the garages of America, the factories of America.
You think you're safe?
I don't think we're safe. You know, who would come on a program like this and say they're safe? You know, I probably wouldn't do this. But I think we have a pretty good position because we do make in America. We use American steel. We talk about that with our people, and we're endorsed by that with our customer base.
What's happened with the American steel that you are using? Because I'm hearing that the tariffs are actually leading to price increases.
Wait, it's going up. I think in previous 18 months before they talked about the tariffs, it went up 30%. We ate it, though.
Yeah.
You know, people are talking about this.
But how much since this? Because I've heard just in the last 3 to 6 months it's gone up pretty significantly.
Would you think less of me if I don't know exactly? No. But the thing is I think about 8 or 9% since then. Right. But on the other hand, look, this is what you do when you manage a manufacturing company. 2015, we had $43 million, which is a big number for us. We're a $4 billion company, in currency fluctuation.
Right.
You know, the euro's floating around. You got all this kind of thing. The euro's been up and down. The RMB's been up and down. The pound has been up and down. The Canadian dollar's up and down. You manage those things. So we've had big numbers, and our OI margins went up. You know, our operating margins went up over 100 basis points against that.
So let's talk about that. You're dealing with a strong economy.
Yeah.
And good news on that front. Some higher input costs. How do you kind of add it all up and say, here's the environment that I'm dealing with right now?
Well,
is it a challenging one? Is it a good one?
We think it's a great one.
Yeah.
I mean, the National Association of Manufacturers, you know, they have a great data point on this. They survey their manufacturers, 14,000 of them every quarter. And how optimistic? Are you optimistic about the future? 95.1% optimistic. This is the highest ever. And 18 months ago, it was 62%.
Wow. So you're
right? So it's a huge thing. So when I talk to people like that, and these are manufacturers, big and small, they're very positive. But I walk through the garages and through the factories, those people are very positive about this because they see this through the lens, you know, through a different lens. They see it as advancing American jobs. They don't think trade wars are good, or they don't think the idea. But the idea, the lens of promoting American jobs is a powerful thing in these places.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.